correctly. Yeah. What? Thank you so much for coming through. This is your girl, Blue Nola Tarot. I'm in the building. I hope that this is running correctly for you now. It feels like it's still doing the same thing. Hey. All right. We waiting on some people to get in here. Thank you so much for coming through again. What? Let's see. Let me see what we got. It's still running slow, I believe. Go ahead and throw on some blue heart emojis. Still lagging. All right, so this is what we're going to do. This is what we need to do. I am having clearly a Wi-Fi issue. So, because I'm having a Wi-Fi issue and I want this video to look well, to have no interruptions, I am going to have to pre-record this reading, obviously. This area is a terrible area for Wi-Fi, as you all know. We can go ahead and try to do maybe a reading on it, but it is definitely lagging, and I don't want the entire video to lag. I can see the smoke lagging. I can see my hands, even as my hands are in it already, and it's like it's lagging. So it looks good now. I don't know. Hey, welcome. Thank you, Organic Butterfly. Thank you so much. Maybe we can just get started and see if it'll clear over time. Let's just do that. Let's see if we can clear over time. So I'm back in the building. I stopped the music a little early um, just because I just wanted to make sure that everything was going well. Maybe it'll clear up over time on my end. I am still seeing a huge lag in here. But let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. We have 72 people in the chat. I do not want to waste your time. But I also want to make sure that the video looks good. So it's still lagging to me. I'm seeing the smoke lagging. I'm seeing it's just lagging. So let's just go ahead and try to let's try to see if we can do it, and if not, I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna pre-record it and I'll release it. There's no lag on your end. Okay, well, all right. Well, maybe it's just... So for the people who are lagging, give me a 1 if you're still lagging. If you're not lagging, give me a 2. Be honest. Give me a 1 if it's still lagging. Give me a 2 if it's not lagging. Oh. So I'm seeing some 1s in there. So gotta be keep it real with me. Don't just try to tell me 2 because y'all want to see the video. I'm refreshed. It's my end, guys. I always have issues with Wi-Fi. Whew. Okay, you can't really tell. Okay, 2 honestly. Okay, thank you, Monet. It's still lagging. So I guess we'll start and let's see if it'll, on my end, if something will change. I rebooted it. I came back and it's still lagging. I'm still lagging on my end too, so I don't even know what to say or do, but we're going to go ahead and get it in. This video won't be, the lag is only in the video, not the sound in the site. All right. I mean, that's important to have a good quality video, Jessica. All right. So this is what we'll do. I'm gonna start it up. Let's get started. Let's ask the questions that we need to ask. The smoke is moving slowly. That's why I use the smoke too. I can gauge it just before I even touch. So let's go ahead and let's do a little quick chat about it. The sound is good, but it is lagging. Um, and let's go ahead and do a quick chat. Let's see if we can pull a few cards. If it doesn't look good, I'm coming back with another video. I'm coming back with a full video on the situation. I'm at work listening anyways. Yeah, but this is, it's important to have video because people put the videos on their TV. I actually put the video on my TV when I'm watching it too. So, it's important because some people want to see the video. All right, so today I'm using these cards. I can't even remember. I think I can't remember the name of these cards. I've been having them for so long, but I barely use them. I have over 70 decks. It cleared up. All right, so cool. That was the smoke. I moved the smoke out the way. So I have over 70 decks. So today we're going to go ahead and use these cards. They're a little bit different. They're not as easy to read as as you're used to reading. I kind of gotten lazy with the cards because I've gotten used to my favorites. I'm going to show you my favorite cards. It looks better. Good. Great. I'm glad it looks better because I'm like, baby, we're going to stop this video. All right. So these are my favorite cards. They're called the Gilded Tarot, and I love them. They are actually, yeah, Gilded Tarot Royale, and I've gotten so used to these cards. So I may start out with them first and then segue into these because those are really my favorite. They have good energy on them. So let's see. And I can tell that I'm lagging behind because it's like I'm literally, it's lagging by a few seconds. Tell me if I'm lagging again. Give me a 1 if you see me lagging as I'm shuffling. Give me a 2 if you're fine. Go ahead and give me a 1 for lagging, 2 if you're fine. Be honest with me. 2 for lagging. 1 for lagging, 2 if I'm fine. So I'm still lagging. All right. All right. So we're going to proceed forward. All right. So Spirit must not want me to do this reading today. Somebody gave me a 1.5. Girl, go sit down. Y'all a mess. Oh my God. Who's from New Orleans, Louisiana? Who's from Louisiana, period? Who is from the South? Throw your hands up if you're from the South. Throw a fleur-de-lis up if you are from New Orleans. Throw a fleur-de-lis up if you're from Louisiana. You know. We're about to get into this reading. Let's go ahead. Throw your hands up. Baton Rouge, what's up in the building? Lafayette, what's up? How y'all doing? What's up? Leesville, Louisiana, how you doing? Janet Holiday, what's up, what's up, what's up? Anybody else from Louisiana? From New Orleans? Shreveport, Covington, Houma, Baton Rouge, the West Bank, what's up? What's up? Anybody? Texas, y'all got Texas in the building? Cali, what's up, Cali? What's up, Tennessee? Raphael, how you doing, Raph? What's up, Tennessee? Tennessee, what's up? Shreveport, what's up, Shreveport? What's up, baby? I love Shreveport. All right. Texas in the building, Virginia in the building, Chicago, North Carolina. What's up? Thank you to all my members. If you join the membership in the next, couple of weeks, you guys are going to actually be entered into a drawing where you will win a reading for $125. 8 questions. All right, what's up? Brooklyn in the building, New Jersey, New York, Memphis, Houston, New Orleans, Black Beauty. What's up? All right, Texas, always in the building, representing Texas well. Cali, I'm going back to Cali. What's up? North Carolina in the building, Canada in the building, BR. What's up, BR? Baton Rouge, my dad is out there. All right. Florida, Baltimore, Atlanta, Alabama, Wisconsin, Ohio, Maryland in the building. What's up, Nevada? Sweden in the building. All right, London. What's up, London? All right, South Carolina, New Jersey, Mississippi. What's up, Mississippi? I love Mississippi, y'all. I love Mississippi. Detroit, Minneapolis, Wisconsin, South Carolina. What's up? NYC. All right, everybody in the building. Miami, Florida. Born in Miami, lives in Florida. Bronx. What's up, Detroit? Australia. What's up, Australia? I have some people in Australia, some clients. All right, we got Texas again, Maryland and Georgia. We on our way. So, Birmingham, Alabama. What's up, Birmingham? I used to date this guy that's from Birmingham. Child, he used to spend so much money on me. And I think I did give him a couple of kisses, but that was about it. What's up, Denver? I have some family in Denver. Queens. What's up, Queens? All right. Yeah, I used to get them men to be buying them gifts, baby. Nothing but the gifts, boo. A couple of little kisses and get a couple of little gifts. That's it. All right, so let's go ahead. I feel comfortable now. We'll go ahead and do this reading. If it's blurry, child, it's just blurry. All right, so throw your comments in the comment section for your reading on Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty. This is a pretty serious situation. We kind of got distracted with Hayton. We got distracted with the fact that this damn Wi-Fi is acting a fool. It acts a fool on me a lot, guys. I even have to back my my videos up sometime 2 hours because of this reason. So Let's go ahead and get into it. So some people saying, is he using Nikki? Some questions about, is he using Nikki? Thank you, Morgan K. Safi says, did Nikki harass the victim or try to? Blue. I think she definitely. If you remember our reading from the last time, I definitely feel like her and Jennifer had a call. Now, whether Jennifer could prove or not prove that she had the call with her, we'll be able to determine that. She should be able to have a track of her phone call. All right. Let's see. Will Nikki win the lawsuit and will she divorce him? Y'all really? Why don't y'all like Kenneth Petty because of his background? I'll be honest with you. I was live this morning about 1:30, and I was literally saying to myself, I don't know if I could be married to somebody that's involved in so much confusion. But it's to each his own. We're not Nikki's mother. We want the best for her, but we're not her mother. I'm in my 40s. Nikki's almost 40. I'm not going to see him chastise nobody for, you know what I'm saying? She's not my child, at the end of the day. And at the she and that decision has to be, just think about a relative, but think about a time when you were in a relationship with somebody that people just didn't like. The person may have been in jail, the person may have not been going down the right path, and people didn't like that person. When you're in it, you see it so differently, right? So let's read your comments. So let's see. So the first comment is he using Nikki? The second comment is, did Nikki harass the victim or try to bribe her? The next one is Kenny using Nikki? Same thing. Will Nikki win the lawsuit and will she divorce him? Y'all want him out of there. Does Nikki believe he did it? Ooh. Is Kenny taking money from her? Ooh. Does she genuinely believe he's innocent? That's a pretty good question, because you know why? People need to understand, is that true? So let's ask this question. I think that's a really important question to start off with. Does she really believe him? Now, the word that they use in his case is alleged. Attempted rape. I think it was attempted RAPE. All right. So let's go ahead and ask that question. Does she believe him? Does she believe that he is innocent of the situation that happened in the 90s with this woman, Jennifer? And I don't want to drag her name too much in it because I'm not about dragging victims. But does Nicki Minaj believe that he's innocent? Does she believe that he's guilty? Spirit, give me the energy around Kenneth Petty and Nicki Minaj. How does she feel? Does she believe him? I'm going to be honest with you. The way he told the story to her, the way he said it to her, this is almost like saying that he's kind of painted the picture of him being almost victimized in a way. And so I think she definitely believes him, right? This is like saying, out of the negative, that was the negative, she actually is trying to see the positive in that situation. So it's almost like her trying to, you got to think about this. She's known him for years. So there's this energy of trying to go back down that road and say, this is not the Kenny that I know. This is not the person. This person wouldn't do this. So she sees him from a different perspective, right? That's just like when family have, molesters in a family. Uncle Fred treated me this way, so I can't believe he would do this to my cousin. It's that same thing. She doesn't see him in the same light, right? She doesn't see him in the same light. So I think that, of course, she hears it. She sees the drama. She sees the people. She sees people feeling a certain way, but she sees him from a different perspective, guys. She sees him from a different perspective. And remember, the picture I chose on the thumbnail, that was significant, because while he's looking straight ahead at the situation, she's turning away from the situation, right? She's turning away from the situation. And so even with that that three of cups is her, almost like, that three of cups is almost like saying that, she's kind of separated herself from it a little bit, believing what he's saying. And that's because she goes to the origin of it, right? I've known him since I was younger. This is not the type of person he is. And also, he doesn't show her that person right now, even in his present position. He doesn't show her a violent side. He doesn't show her a negative side. So imagine the person that you knew back then was a good person, and the person that you're dealing with now is a good person. She sees the best side of him. And also, too, guys, when it comes to love, you guys have to understand this. People have a halo effect for people when it comes to love. That halo effect can really make you see people, the best in people, or try to see the best in people. That's why so many moms and their sons can be into trouble, their sons can be into crime, their sons can kill somebody, and they stand there and they defend them because they have a halo effect going on. So I think out of all of this chaos that's going on around Nicki Minaj with Kenneth, she has a halo effect for him. All right. So let's just start with that. So I do believe that she does see him from a different perspective, which means she does believe him, even though he is, even though he's got all of this going on, because she sees him from a different perspective, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you guys? Does that make sense to you guys? All right. Does that make sense? Now, somebody was asking this question, why isn't she wearing her ring? I like that question next. Now, they do have the Three of Cups in reverse. That Three of Cups in reverse could talk about there may be some tension there. There may be some obstacles there. There may be some energy around trying to separate herself in some way. So when you see that Three of Cups, that's Three of Cups is all about what? Isolation. That Three of Cups is all about trying to separate yourself. It really has to do with what? Business, right? Business. So almost like trying to separate her business from, in some ways, in my energy, it's almost like separating her business, but at the same time separating herself. So let's ask that question directly. Why isn't she wearing her ring? And give me the energy around Nicki Minaj. Is she still fully with Kenneth Petty? Why isn't she wearing her ring? I do feel like she's going to try to separate out a little bit just from that last message that was there. Give me the energy around it. Give me the energy around it. Now, somebody says Nikki wasn't supposed to speak to the victim due to the restraining order. Nikki doesn't have a restraining order with the victim. Kenny does, okay? So Nikki's not bonded by his, she's not bound by his restraining order, right? And then also too, Jennifer, from what I understand, read on it, that restraining order is for both people. It's for Kenneth and it's for her. So even for Jennifer, when she heard that Nikki wanted to call her, she shouldn't have been taking the call. Nikki is not bounded by that restraining order. She's not a part of that restraining order that was set in place with Kenny Petty. So she hasn't violated the restraining order from a personal perspective. Does that make sense to you? All right. So if I put a restraining order on Michael, but you go talk to Michael, you're not a part of that restraining order. I didn't put a restraining order on you. Does that make sense? The person that came back. So let's ask this question. Why isn't she wearing her wedding ring? Yeah, because somebody just put in the comment section, Nikki wasn't supposed to speak to the victim because there's a restraining order. Nikki doesn't have a restraining order with the victim. So how is she how is she legally in trouble for talking to the victim? Now, she shouldn't have been talking to the victim if that's the case. But she doesn't have anything legal. She doesn't have a restraining order with the victim to say she can't talk to the victim. So we got to make sure we're clear about stuff like that. Okay? Give me the energy around. The only person that Jennifer has a restraining order with is Kenneth Petty. So if Nikki talks to Jennifer, she has not violated the restraining order because she doesn't have one with her. All right. So I'm just trying to make sure we're not making things, we're not trying to get into confusion. Give me the energy around Nicki Minaj wearing her wedding ring. Is she still very much with Kenneth Petty? Give me the energy around Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty. Is she still very much in her marriage? Give me the energy. Ooh. I definitely feel that there's some trouble in paradise. I definitely feel there's some trouble. Well, who wouldn't be? Your life is being turned upside down by some personal choices that are being made. The Six of Swords is in the energy, and that talks about some unresolved issues, right? So there's some stuff from the past that is affecting their relationship. Um, I definitely feel like there's some unresolved issues. I don't feel like it's gonna last long though. They have Nine of Wands in their energy in reverse. They have the Five of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think to some extent she does feel like, what have I gotten myself into? Like I've bitten off more than I can chew, right? This is in the energy right here, the Ace of Pentacles, right? I've literally bitten off more than I can chew. She's also got the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands in her energy, and that's the same thing. That talks about, wow, like I really put myself into a situation. All right. So I really feel like to some extent, even if she doesn't say it, this energy feels like she could really be thinking to herself at times when she's alone, when nobody's listening, nobody's with her. Like, what have I gotten myself into? What have I gotten myself into? It's here, it's here, it's here, it's here, and it's here. All right. So that's what it feels like to me. Is she happy with everything that's going on? No. Is she going to show a brave face? Absolutely. But I can imagine her saying, what have I got myself into? Right. That Nine of Wands is also her energy. And that just talks about a person who's just sitting back saying, what this is like, trying to be like, how are we gonna navigate through this? At the end of it, she has a career, and her career is going to be affected by the situation. Opportunities affected by the situation. Knight of Wands energy is in there too, right? Discord. I think they're arguing sometimes. They have energy of arguments. So, shit, my husband get mad with me and not wear his ring sometimes, y'all. That's what y'all gotta stop acting like stuff like that don't happen. I mean, I wear my ring all the time, but if I make my husband mad, next thing you know, I see him walking around with no ring on. Some people like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, there is going to be a turning point. Let me see what the energy is around the marriage. Will the marriage continue, Spirit? Give me the energy. Will the marriage continue? Yeah, so people do that all the time. There's some heartbreak energy here. Public front. There is some conflict, confusion going on. And they keep having this energy, but she's devoted to him. Look, she's devoted to him. She's devoted to him. So even though behind the scenes they may experience conflict, right? And they may go up and down with some arguments, right? She is paying attention to everything that's being said. She is paying attention. So don't think she's not. But she's gonna keep herself separated from it, right? I think she's gonna stick with Kenneth Petty. She's got some energy here. That is devotion energy. That is devotion. And I'm gonna be honest, even though she's going through this experience with this whole thing, Nicki Minaj she'll still be successful. Even though some opportunities will be affected, it's a short term energy. So short term energy around maybe some opportunities or some people feeling fickle about it. But her success as an artist, as a person, she's gonna continue to be successful because she has the energy of success. All right. Um, yeah, so I don't feel like they're at home. I mean, I definitely, well, all married couples go through trouble. I mean, like, let's be realistic here, right? They all go through trouble. We already did readings on the fact that Nikki is not directly harassing her. Kenneth is not directly harassing her. It is someone else. Now, we also talked about that someone else may be people that know them, but I think there's some energy around. I think there's some energy around some barbs bothering her too, bothering Jennifer, right? People can present themselves as people that know Nikki, right? Some people can be overzealous. So let's ask that question. The question that I saw earlier was, what is going to happen with the legal situation. Let's just get down to it. What is going to happen? Will Jennifer have a positive outcome from this situation? What is going to happen to with this situation? We're not going to be taking all day to do this reading. I already did a reading. I'm going to attach it on the other part. Give me the energy. Will Jennifer, the woman who's suing, will she have a positive outcome? The issue that Jennifer is going to have is that she's not going to be able to prove that they have directly done her anything. If you look at this card, she has the Page of Wands in reverse. That Page of Wands in reverse talks about there's conflict in the story. There's conflict in the news that's being shared, right? And then the Two of Cups is in the energy, and it's in reverse. And I want y'all to look these cards up. That's why I say it to you. So that as I shuffle and I deal, it's not just, oh, well, that's what Chris wants to say. I am intentionally showing you the cards so that you can go back and you can look at it yourself. So with the Two of Cups in reverse, that talks about it. There's also an imbalance there. There's a broken communication. There's going to be some obstacles and hindrance. So I do feel that it's going to turn into a legal situation. It's here. The Justice card is here. I definitely feel it's going to turn into a legal situation. But I definitely feel like it's going to be, once they get to that point where they're taking information, there's going to be so much. It's kind of like when I saw that whole thing with Tasha K and Cardi B, that judge was like, what are we talking about here? What is that same energy? Like, really can't prove. There's the meat and potatoes of the situation. So again, it shows that when Jennifer gets in, it's going to be a lot of they, but then those people that come in, the days that she's saying, there's going to be a lot of like holes in the story. She won't be able to say that Nikki and Kenny really did her something per se. Let's ask the question again. Give me the energy around, will Jennifer win her case? A simple, straightforward yes or no. And then this talks about what? Difficulties. She's going to be stuck. So it's a difficult situation. Again, will Jennifer win her case? The card of burdens, obstacles, right? Burned out, stretched out. Will Jennifer win her case? The Ten of Pentacles, inevitably this will end. This talks about momentary advantage, passing success. So it's going to be kind of difficult for her to prove that they actually did her something, guys. There's going to be actually difficult for her to prove it. Let me see what y'all saying in the comment section. All right. Yes, Jennifer wants some money. What else y'all saying up in there? Nikki said the victim was lying. Lauren say, whoo. Okay. Let's see. Nikki did not do anything to Jennifer. Nikki stands are weird for harassing that woman. Yeah, I think they're harassing her too. Let's ask that question. Are any of the Nikki stands harassing Jennifer? Spirit, give me the energy around. And I'm not saying it's all of them. I'm just saying, are there some Nikki stands? And let me rephrase that. Are there some, because there are some good stands that they have good reasoning, right? The Ten of Swords reverse. Yep, the Ten of Swords reverse is talking about stress, burned out, treachery. That could talk about, So anyway, let's ask. Are some of the stands, and I'm not saying it's all of the stands. So if you're a stand, don't come on here getting upset. We're gonna say some. We're gonna correct that. Are some of the stands harassing Jennifer? Are some of the stands harassing Jennifer? I do feel like there's people trying to find the stands dox people. You do know that, right? So the stands will dox you and cause you grief. Jennifer is here in the Five of Cups energy. That talks about somebody trying to what? Trying to create problems for her, right? Even in that King of Wands energy, that talks about trying to create problems for her. So I do feel that some of the stands are making issues. Just like I see them doxing people all the time, or chasing people all the time, or trying to get information all the time. It's the same thing. That is when you look at that King of Wands energy, that's somebody who's trying to manipulate, cause grief, disturbance, fear, wicked, cruel, worry. I definitely feel like that they are doing that. There's some of them are doing that. So if Jennifer, like she's not just making up that people are bothering her, guys. Let me just be clear. Like, I'm not here to say Jennifer is lying about being bothered. I'm just saying that the people who are bothering her directly is not Nicki Minaj, and it's not Kenneth Petty. But these some of these people are bothering her on the behalf of Nicki Minaj. So I definitely feel that there are some stands out there that are doing that. Remember, there are stands that listen. Nicki Minaj is 38, going on what? What's she just made her birthday, right? She's 38. Think about her stands. She's got younger stands, but then she's got stands that are in their 20s. They're really young. Then she's got stands that are in her 30s, their 20s. She got stands that are in her 30s, their mid 30s, and then they're going into their 40s. These are grown ass women working on a job where they have access to stuff. Think about this for a second. There are some stands that's out there that are Nicki Minaj stands that are 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, that work for the DMV, that work for the government, that work for different entities. They may, come off very professional, but they got people who work in certain places, right? That are able to get information. They're able to get phone numbers, addresses, and everything. Everything. So let's not, this is not, when you think about a stand that may be doing it, don't just think about a little bitty kid. Don't just think about a little bitty kid that is doing something. This could be a grown, this is because this energy that comes through here, this energy is king energy. So this could be like grown people, y'all. This is not just little bitty kids just going cuckoo. A lot of little bitty kids don't have access to stuff like that. So this is not just a 17-year-old going cuckoo. This could be like some grown ass people doing it. Okay? This could be some grown people doing it because they have king energy. And Nikki stands are male and female. They're male and female. And they have a lot of male energy too in here. All right? So I'm just saying. Okay? So I believe that they got some stands that's in their late 20s, 30s, in their late 30s, going into their 40s, who are Nikki stands, who do stuff like that. So you got to remember how these people finding out all this information, because they work in places and spaces where they can obtain that information. I used to work in a casino environment. I can get on the computer at the casino and see where you live, see your social security number. I've done accounts for Harry Connick Jr. I've done accounts for any celebrity that would come in there and win a jackpot. I had access to their social security number, their date of birth, their address, whatever address they put online, whatever address they put, I had access to it. I'm just telling you. And we even had an employee that was actually tracking all of the NBA players. He was getting he did Allen Iverson. I think he was doing different people. But I'm just saying that to say that people have access. To be a, what's TMZ said, what was a lie? I agree. They need to stop being, fans of people, and they need to start just, TMZ is the lie itself. Okay. I don't even know what y'all talking about. But I'm just saying that to say that if people are finding where she lives, where she's got to move, and she's being harassed, that these are just take out of your mind that these are little kids. Put into your mind these are grown women. These are grown women. These are grown men. Okay? All right. Will Nikki go to jail or prison? Spirit, give me the energy around Brandon's question. Will Nikki go to jail or prison? If anybody, Chanel, if anybody's getting disrespectful, I'm not putting up with no disrespect. Block them. And when you're blocked, you're going to stay blocked. Period. And this is a tarot channel. Will Nikki go to jail or prison? Go the energy. Give me the energy around that. And this Five of Swords is a no, right? That talks about avoiding tribunal, avoiding judgment, avoiding the law. No. All right. Thank you for asking that question. All right. Not jail. Nope. No jail. Will they settle with Jennifer? Will they settle with Jennifer? Let's ask that question. I know I said that it looks like Jennifer won't have a lot of information. I mean, a lot of clarity around who did what. Give me the energy, because Jennifer actually made a video where she said, "I did not say Nikki harassed me. I did not say Kenny harassed me. I did not say Nikki gave me money, offered me money. I did not say Kenny offered me money." So she actually said that. Give me the energy around, what was the question, y'all? I think the question was, will they settle with Jennifer? Yes. Will they settle with Jennifer? Knight of Pentacles, they're going to actually say, we're not settling with her. I can see them fighting Jennifer to the end. They will fight Jennifer to the end. This is without results. So this talks about they feel Jennifer, can I be honest with you? They feel that Jennifer is obsessive. They feel that she's negligent. They feel that Jennifer is unstable. They really think that Jennifer is unstable. They think they're dealing with a crazy person. I'm just saying that. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I'm just saying that they think she's unstable. This is talking about instability. They think this is obsessive. Yeah. Why? Because they feel like they're not doing her anything. They feel like they're not bothering her. So just imagine if I feel like I'm not harassing you and you're saying I'm harassing you, then I feel you're unstable. Like, right? If I feel I haven't harassed you, then and you're doing all of this, then I might feel like, oh shit, I'm feeling unsafe. Because now you're saying I'm doing something that I feel like I'm not doing, now I'm feeling unsafe. So just think about it like that. I remember when I worked in a casino, they had a girl that was saying that I kept bumping her, that I was intentionally bumping into her. And I'm like, what is she talking about? So she reported me, and they went and pulled footage to see if I had actually bumped her. And I had never bumped this woman. And so when they brought us together, they were like, well, what's going on? You know what she told them? She always acting like she's so important. She comes in and she doesn't speak. I feel like she thinks she thinks her shit doesn't stink. But this lady literally had reported me on my job for pushing her, for intentionally bumping her. They didn't see it on camera. And then when we finally got together, she said some stuff about she felt that I thought I was too good for my own. I was thinking I was too good for myself. Right? All right. So, is Jennifer unstable? That is the question that the subscribers want to know, the clients want to know, the family wants to know. Jennifer Hall is Hough, I think it is. I can't remember. Is she unstable? Is she unstable? Give me the energy around Jennifer. She has in her energy unresolved. She's got some issues, guys. She's got some issues because this talks about a person who can be excessive in their behavior. And if I can be honest with you, there is some jealousy there. You see how It's connected to the relationship that Ken is having. It's connected to the success that he done caught a lick on. It's connected to that. So there is a little bit of, there is some weirdness going on when it comes to his relationship with Nikki a little bit. Again, is she unstable? Give me the energy. Now, I'm not a doctor. I do not diagnose. I do not diagnose. Is she unstable? Give me the energy around Jennifer. She's got the Nine of Cups in her energy. This is somebody who could be emotionally unstable. Look up the Nine of Cups in reverse. Emotionally unstable. But she's also, she's determined. She's determined to get him there. And then she also has, this is a person who has insecurities, low self-esteem, not feeling love. Also, there's some energy around an opportunity. She does have some instability here, but the weird thing that I'm seeing in her cards, if I'm being honest, this is in her Six of Swords. This is connected to his relationship with Nikki. You see that person, these people together, and that trying to, Six of Wands energy is trying to punish people, trying to punish people. It looks like that. So there is a little bit of weirdness going on. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything. Will Jennifer finally get to a point where she's able to move forward and heal from the situation? The thing that also concerns me is that she got that same wackadoodle lawyer. That same wackadoodle lawyer that is actually dealing with the T.I. and Tiny case. The same lawyer that hasn't produced one victim from that case. The same lawyer. I'm like, this I wish you would have gotten a different lawyer. Like, this guy, he doesn't feel serious. Is this lawyer going to help Jennifer at all? What is his energy? Give me the energy around this liar. Tyrone Blackburn. Is he going to help Jennifer at all? Ooh. Tyrone Blackburn. Give me the energy around Tyrone Blackburn. What is his energy? It's like she really has faith in him, right? She really does have faith that he'll do the right thing, that he'll help her. This is talking about he'll help her gain perspective around the situation, get this situation under control. But this guy, Tyrone Blackburn, he has the Justice card in reverse. This talks about when he gets in, when it really goes there, it's almost like saying he doesn't have what it takes to make this case do what it needs to do. It's gonna be kind of like in limbo. So Tyrone Blackburn, I think she should get another lawyer. I think she should get. That's a good question. Was there any lawyer that would take the case? Spirit, give me the energy around the lawyer. Was she able to get a lawyer to take the case? Because I wonder why she got this loop-de-doop-de. And it shows no. So it shows no. They have the High Priestess in reverse. That High Priestess in reverse is talking about, I mean, no, the High Priestess in the reverse. It just talks about the lawyers saying that they felt like the case didn't have enough in terms. We're not talking about. So somebody's writing something about what happened with them back in the day. We're talking about harassment, phone calls. We're talking about now, not 1995. If you want to look at a video from what I said about 1995, you go to that video. We're talking about the case that is now. If somebody served their time from something that happened in 1995, we're going to leave it in 1995. What we're talking about is something that is happening now. Who is that person that keeps writing that in the comment section? If you did something and you went to jail, will you want somebody to keep coming to you about it every 5 minutes? We're talking about now. Who is that person? Who is that? Who is that person? I keep seeing this person writing this in the comment section over and over again. Okay. I want to find that comment, but anyway, let me keep moving forward. So it feels like she wasn't able to get another lawyer. But I wish he would, because I feel like this guy, he's just not the right fit. He's just not the right fit. Let's see what y'all talking about. All right. Because it's like, we're talking about the harassment claims that is happening now. Right now. It stems from an incident that happened in 1995, but we're talking about right now. Did the YouTubers talk to her into charges? Don't bring any other YouTubers into it. We're not talking about any other YouTubers. Okay. Jennifer is not healed. You can tell from her interviews. What's dark will come to the light. That's true. I hope she gets the healing. Hey, y'all, just join what's going on. What's up? Why is she unstable? Why would she be jealous? I don't know. When I did that reading on Jennifer a long time ago, and I deleted it because everybody was in their feelings about it, it felt almost like it was like this weird energy between them. I'm not gonna revisit it, but it was just like, it almost made me feel like there was more to the story than what she was telling. Um, more in alignment with what her family was saying was happening. But I'm not gonna go back and revisit that. I feel bad for Jennifer. I do too. Jennifer wants money. Is Jennifer in love with Kenny? I think there's something there in the energy with them. Yes, she needs to move on. Oh, wow, I really didn't know that. Somebody says Nikki and Kenny was doing it directly after she's saying they were not. Somebody said yes, she's saying Nikki and Kenny was doing it directly after saying they were not. Yeah, I don't know. That story seems like it's changing. Are people telling Jennifer to speak out? Those lawyers just be wanting press. She's never going to the cops. If I'm being harassed, I'm going to the cops. She said directly and indirectly. Mm-hmm. All right. Somebody say, who will Nikki end up with? I told you she's not going to end up with Kenny Petty at the end of the day. She's going to end up being, separating from him eventually. If y'all go back to all my Nikki videos, I'm going to put it in a playlist so y'all can go back to them. Let's see what else. Please do a reading on Aaliyah. We're not doing Aaliyah readings on this channel. She has to prove they directly, which is their tones of their interview. She's saying the total opposite. Their lawyer is so fame hungry. He is. Yes, she did go to the cops, and the marshals said the number was indeed from California and Nicki Minaj. Okay. Nope. If you go back to my video, I did say Nicki talked to her. I never said she didn't. I never said she did not have a conversation with her. But again, remember, Nicki doesn't have a restraining order. So she's not in violation of actually communicating with her. Now, should have Nikki have communicated with her? No, I don't think she should have been communicating with her at all. But that's when people get, they get comfortable doing stuff like that, thinking they're just talking, and then things can escalate. Nikki can pay Tyron off. Don't trust him. Ooh, okay. Jennifer needs to move on. She said the police didn't believe her. She didn't go to the cops. The marshals aren't involved because the same marshals gave Kenny a plea deal a week ago. Ooh. All right. So I'm just reading y'all comments. I think we're pretty much at the end of the road. Don't ever tell the rape victim to move on. Okay. Well, got you. Noted. All right. Noted. So let me ask you a question. Who wrote that comment? What if they're not really harassing her? So what's going to happen when they go to court and they're unable to determine that they're harassing her? What are we going to say then? Oops, sorry. Oops, we made a mistake. Oops, never mind. Oops, we thought. Like, how do you rectify that? Like, how do you rectify that if she's unable to prove that they directly or indirectly harassed her? Yep, the charge is attempted, not actual, is attempted. So let me ask again that question to the person who said that. What happens to the situation when you determine that they can't prove that they harassed them directly or indirectly? What happens then? What do you just say? Oops, all the hundreds of videos we made. Sorry. Oops. I mean, how do you do that? So, Sanea, this who is a very serious thing. Public tells your story. Like only 2 people were there, and all of a sudden, because he's now with her, the story changes. I don't think the story has changed. I think that, when you are in a situation, he has his side and she has her side. I mean, that's always a story. When I'm doing readings on people, there's 2 sides. You may have a man that felt she wanted it, and then the woman said, "I told you no." Right? I mean, he's always said it wasn't what it was. She's always said it was something different. They're gonna always have people that are gonna have 2 sides. That's what people do. That's what people do. We pray for Jennifer too. But you got to be realistic. You can't just start just wanting things. If you hear about a friend that got in a situation with a guy, he's gonna have his version of the events. She's gonna have her versions of the events. That's what people do. You know. Mm-hmm. The courts had enough evidence to put him on the list. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sometimes love makes you do foolish things. Civil court is different from criminal court, so indirect evidence can render a positive results for Jennifer. I don't feel Nikki is a bad person. She just has low self-esteem. Okay, Simone X, I got you covered. I see your comment. Thank you. Honestly, Nikki should never have posted him if she was going to do that. I mean, but at the end of the day, she can post whoever she wants. Eroni Smoke Slot, what's the situation is, honey? Speak up. Don't give me emojis. Give me a sentence. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Nikki needs to hire Matlock. God, you're going all the way to Matlock. Shaking my head. Nikki would have been better with Meek. Y'all think Nikki would have been better with Safari? Look at what Safari has done to Erica. All right. All right. She wouldn't have been better with Safari either. Okay. Well, if this video looks good, I'll leave it up. If it doesn't look good, I'll take it down. I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm all if I can be corrected, I don't have a problem. Everything is not perfect in tarot, I can stand to be corrected. This is what I want to say. I am all about helping. I have been also in situations where somebody put me in a predicament, right? I'm not here to bash Jennifer. I think she has great energy. I think that she has gone through some things. We wish the best for her. We wish the best for Nicki Minaj. At the end of the day, the person that's in the middle of all of this is Kenneth Petty. Nikki is grown. We are not her mother. We're not her aunts. We are not the judge and jury. Let them go to court and let them battle it out if it goes this far. Period. Right? I'm not sitting here arguing about Nikki's relationship with Kenny. We got relatives right now that's in crazy relationships. that's the damn fact. Right? People that we don't want them to be with. I know, so I can think of 2 people right now. Okay? So, let's see. Jennifer allowed her... What? What? This is sad and disappointed. I agree. Thank you for this. You're welcome. No one wants to speak on that though. That is kind of like that's an interesting comment that you just made about her daughter, and that's a whole nother reading, child. Nikki has money. She could have easily get out of this. Don't act like y'all haven't seen celebs. Well, we've seen Bill Cosby get out of his situation to some extent because of his position. Is Kenny using Nikki? Give me the energy around Kenny Petty. Is he using Nikki? You're welcome for the reading. No problem. Is Kenny using Nikki? Is Kenny using Nicki Minaj? Kenny Petty. I'm sorry to bust y'all little bubbles. I'm sorry to bust y'all little bubbles. He has Knight of Cups energy for her and Page of Cups energy for her. And he has the Five of Swords for her. Y'all know what that means. What that means for my tarot readers. He has the Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Cups for her. What that mean to y'all? For my readers. For my readers. What does that mean? Come on, tell me. Y'all like to tell me in the comment section. Tell me now. He loves her. He wants to protect her. What's the Page of Cups means? Come on, for my readers. He's happy with her. This is a dream come true for him. He will fight for her. He will stand up for her. He's her knight in shining armor. He loves her. He loves her. Sorry to bust your bubble. He has the Five of Swords for her. You see this man standing victoriously, fighting off whoever comes his way? Period. What'd you say? I feel like I'm in a pop quiz. Well, I mean, I want people to understand the cards. Y'all always asking me, right? He has a Knight of Cups in his energy for her. Romantic energy. Heart. Advances. Graceful. Pursues her. He loves her. He has the Page of Cups for her. Right? So, y'all are funny. Listen, don't come over here with that. Y'all always asking me about the cards, the cards, the cards. I'm helping y'all. We on the live together. We family, right? Y'all asking me questions. I'm doing the reading for y'all. You can tell. Look at the pictures. Look how he be looking at her. He be looking at her like, baby. I mean, take out all the stuff that he's done. Just think of he was just the guy that didn't have all this going on. This man, the way he be, just go snap on some pictures of him and how he's just looking in her face, looking in her eyes. Just look at him like he wants to bite her. That's how I want my man to look at me, baby. I want you to eat me up. I'm sorry to bust your bubble. Sorry. I mean, he can look at how beautiful she is. He's still looking at her, guys. When you know how somebody say, see me, he sees her. He sees her. You know, Nikki's like every other woman. She got to wake up in the morning and she may not always look 100% either. Like, we're all like that, right? You know, bed hair and coal in her eyes. I mean, she's not always going to be looking like she looks on the pictures. He loves her. All right, he always looks bored to me. Probably so. I mean, you know, he's from the street. He ain't used to doing no photo shoots. Shit. He ain't used to doing no photo shoots. What are you talking about? He is weak and has no resources. All right, girl. He looks miserable as well to me. Is he miserable, Spirit? Is he miserable? Give me the energy around Kenneth Petty. Is he miserable? Y'all gonna try to make this reading an hour long. Is he miserable in his life with Nicki Minaj? No. He just like most men that are on somebody's job that don't want to be there because they probably got other things they could be thinking about. He's got the Knight of Pentacles in his energy. Nope. He's just sitting there being a part of the environment. All right. All right. So I think we are at the end of our road. Let me tell you something. He's liking that lifestyle. You're right about that. He loves the lifestyle. That Knight of Pentacles is that. You're right. You're right. Who wrote that comment? Safi? Yep. 100% right. The sneaky energy from the last reading, though. So let me ask you a question. If you're in a realistic relationship, right? A real life relationship, there may be times where you feel your partner's being sneaky. There may be times your partner's, he's straightened up, right? 6 months ago, I thought Larry was acting a little sneaky. I wonder if he was cheating. Now we good. Now he's doing everything he got to do. You know, maybe shit, he just had bumped his head at the time. I don't know. All right. So, love you too. I mean, yeah, I understand raspberry. I said the same thing on a live I said the same thing on a live. I said the same thing on a live. I was saying to myself, I don't know if I can meet somebody like, because me, I'm smart at the mouth, child. I take off. So I'd be like, the man be choking me at night when I'm asleep. So I don't know. But he doesn't look like he harms her, guys. He don't look like he puts his hand on her. He doesn't look like he gets aggressive with her. So, I don't know if I can marry that type of man, child. He been to choke me. Let's see. I love Nicki Minaj. Okay, Samantha Key. All right, guys. So tell me, all right. So for the people who, how do you feel about the reading? I mean, I'm not gonna bash Jennifer, and I'm not gonna bash Nicki Minaj. And I'm not in here to bash. I'm really not here to bash anybody. How do you feel about the reading? How did you feel about the reading, the message that came from it? The only thing I'm seeing is that there's going to be so much I say, you say, he said, they say, that they're not going to be able to really nail down somebody really harassing her. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to bash her. I don't know her. I feel for her, like, honestly. So I don't want to bash anybody. And this is, let me explain something to y'all. If people want Nicki Minaj readings on sensitive topics like this, y'all have to be open to what's being said. If you want people to do readings on, and I'm not talking about y'all family, I'm saying just in general, people, whoever watched this video, y'all are being a part of this experience, so y'all are going to see it differently. But if you want people to do topics like this, you can't just start taking off going sideways. Because then that means, you know what, there are tarot readers that are going to stay away from it, right? I'm not doing the reading. I don't need the drama. I don't need the aggravation. So if you want people to do readings like this, you have to be able to be open-minded to what's being said. And stop using the word bias so loosely because somebody is reading the cards that's there. Because what happens is now you got less and less readers willing to do the reading because they feel like they're going to be attacked. Do you understand? So if y'all want readers to do readings on Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty with the situation with Jennifer, y'all want them to do the reading on Meg and Tori, y'all want them to do the reading on or Kelly and his situation. Y'all want people to do these readings, but you got to be able to be open-minded enough to hear the messages and, not just take off. Let me see. Not me. F these rude ass people. Ironi smokes a lot. You are doing the most. Ironi smokes a lot. Are you new here, babe? Because Ironi smokes a lot about to get blocks a lot. What's going on here? Ironi smokes a lot. What's happening? Ironi, my moderator, my main moderator that's been with me from day one, she keep putting you in timeout. What is going on, Ironi? Smokes a lot. Let's what's up? Come on, cut it out. Chill with that. Coming in here with all that. Who's new here? Just going sideways. Smokes a lot. I got smoke. We got smoke too over here. Smokes a lot. Cut that drama out. All right. As a barb, I know you read the cards and don't mean anything or harm or disrespect. Smokes a lot want the smokes. What's the problem? The problem is you keep getting in a timeout. So we trying to understand what the problem is. Why you keep getting in a timeout? You need to be blocked? Ironi smokes a lot. What's the deal? You keep getting in timeout. Why she got to keep putting you in timeout? Why you just can't come here and enjoy the reading? That's what I'm saying. She keep putting you in timeout because you keep being disrespectful. What's the deal? You done got in timeout numerous times. And my system is set up to catch inappropriate words, which means the system is already also putting you in timeout. The system is actually putting you in timeout too. So, what's going on? I think you're higher than me. What are you talking about? Um, Let me see. Bye. All right. No, this Evroni smokes a lot. She just keeps writing inappropriate comments in the comment box. Just constant. And she keeps going into timeout. You know, she just keep writing inappropriate words and just saying all kind of goofy stuff. All right. That's why I don't even like going live. Because I've been and went sideways. Anyway, guys. So let's see what else we got. Yeah, she just keep going into timeout. Why I gotta keep seeing you go into timeout? Chauncey, what are you confused about, babe? The lady was constantly using inappropriate wording. What is the confusion? She kept going into timeout. What is the confusion, Chauncey? Will Nicki Minaj have more kids? Give me the energy around Nicki Minaj. Will she have more kids? She better get started if she want to have more kids. I mean, she's 38. Ooh, Nikki probably like, child, that's the end of the road for me. Ooh. She have Ace of Swords energy, but that's not kids energy. She does have Ace of Swords, so she could probably squeeze out one little more. She could, possibly. Possibly. We good, Chauncey. We good. Look, guys, y'all know I love y'all. I just can't, like, I'm trying to understand why the lady keep being in timeout. No, I'm not tired. I'm good. I'm over people being disrespectful. I think that's what it is, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead. All right, I think that's it. Will Jennifer move on? Will Jennifer move on? King of Wands, it does show she'll eventually move on, guys. She's that King of Wands energy that talks about overcoming her challenges. I can see her easily getting into talking about like her experience. You know how people go around and they talk about you know how they like try to like uh kind of like rotate that experience into like a teachable moment for people. I can see her doing that because she will, this feels like she will move forward and start to overcome her challenges with this. And this also talks about getting a little bit of like maybe some counseling to manage this as well, getting with a good somebody who's really gonna help her move forward from this. I think she could do that too. Yeah, I wish and hope her well too. I wish and hope her well too. All right, this is the end of the road for me, guys. This has been a long reading. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be a good, yeah, that would be good because I feel like she's gonna parlay that into something significant. So that means she could either be doing like where she would be going around doing speaking engagements, or she can like turn it into like a book, which actually would make her tons of money, right? Talking about her experiences and stuff like that, right? Talking about the system and how it's been an unresolved problem. Because what she has here is this is a real situation for her. She feels like the system failed her to some extent, and she still feels there's some unresolved issues. All right. Good night, guys. Good night. All right. So for the people that are leaving, good night. Y'all have a great day. I think this is the end of the road for me. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it up because it is choppy, but this reading is meant to just give some clarity and some insight into it. It is a choppy. I can see it's still choppy, so I probably won't keep it up. But good night to you guys. Thank you for coming through. No, I probably won't leave it up because it's very choppy and I'm big about quality. Um if I leave it up, you better watch it like in the next I'll leave it up for like the next couple of hours, and then after that, I'll probably pull it down. I'll decide, but I hate fussing in a reading. I really hate fussing, but I'm just like, I can't take it. Like, would you keep getting the time out for? You gotta be, that's what I'm saying. Just imagine you're literally in the middle of a reading, doing all this extra stuff. Imagine somebody like Jennifer that's dealing with people just attacking her all the time. That's what I'm saying. It's like people don't even understand their energy and how they come across. I'm not editing nothing, child. It is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, if I leave it up, this is just what you just got to see this side of Blue Nola today. I mean, I don't want to you know, I don't want to edit anything. I said what I said. I felt how I felt. I mean, this is a part of it. Like, yeah. So if I do leave it up, I'll have to experience, people saying woo, and then some people like get them, and then some people like, well, is it that drastic? It comes with the territory. So I'm not editing anything. I'm not editing anything. Yeah, I'm not editing anything. I don't edit my videos so I can look better. It is what it is. That's one of the reasons why I don't go live all the time, because I know one time I got into it with a lady on live and I'm like, child, I went cuckoo. Editing takes a lot of time. It takes some time. Somebody named Gina wrote, bitch. What? Okay. That's what I'm saying. Automatically deleted by Chanel. See, this lady named Gina Jensen, she in there acting crazy. That's what I'm saying. So you got some people in here, you gotta be careful. You got some people that just go sideways, child. All right. So anyway, that's what I'm saying. Look, they just block and put them on a block list. They'll, whatever. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming through. So I named Gina Jensen, child. She on here saying, bitch. We gonna pray for you. I'm gonna be like that lady off that what's the lady? Tabitha. Very good. I'm gonna pray for you, girl. Let me see. It's the energy, honey. Burn the sage. Y'all better watch how y'all talk to Blue Nola. The trolls have been out full moon. Yep, they got trolls. Oh, I just block them. If they come back, I block them again. Let me see. Let me say it. I'm a Cancer, so I got petty energy too. So I will keep on blocking them. They come back, I block them. They come back, I block them. They block them. They want to troll Chris, but our energy is positive here. Yes, very positive. As a Cancer, I feel you. Thank you for reading. No problem. All right, tell me how y'all felt about the reading before we go again, and then I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it up. Uh, I'm gonna leave it up. I don't care how long it is, and even if you see me cutting up, you just happen to see that sign of me today. You just happen to see that sign of that side of Blue Nola today, child. You just happen to see me cut up, and then that's just a sample. That ain't even it. I'll go sideways for real, but I try to keep it professional. Don't forget. Oh, what about that Brother Polite video? Did y'all get a chance to watch that one? That was a good video. That was a good video. Oh, I enjoyed doing that video. I caught the end of it. I'll rewatch it. It's so good. It's so good. Everything that I said he's doing, he's doing. Love all your readers. Thank you. You couldn't finish it. It probably was triggering. I understand that. All right, so let's wrap it up with the Nicki Minaj, Kenneth Petty, and Miss Jennifer case. I'm thinking that it's gonna be really hard for her to nail them down in terms of harassment. I definitely feel that Jennifer will start moving forward eventually, and we wish her all the best. I definitely feel she would do really great at trying to put a book together. She could probably make a killing off of that, off of her experience and what happened. I mean, that's where that money is, right? Get that book together, write a book on that situation. Hell, do a do a do a three-part. Do from when you were younger, as you grew up with your family, and then should make that a series or something. And make a lot of money with that. Um, But yeah, it's gonna be hard, and I wish you would have gotten a different attorney. I mean, this I guess an attorney is better than no attorney. You know, if they if she gets a settlement from them, I would be pleasantly surprised. If she gets a settlement from them, I would be pleasantly surprised. I would stand to be corrected if she actually gets a settlement from them. Um, I would be really surprised. Lori and Michael, they're doing good. Her attorney is looking for clout with all his dwarf. Y'all are something else. I see that comment. All right, so I think this is it. Love, you going live. People needs to know the positive vibes on this channel only. Yeah, I don't expect people to be fake or fake and not express themselves, but don't go getting disrespectful. I mean, if somebody got to keep putting you in timeout, and then or the system. I have the system set up to put people in timeout automatically for cursing too much or for being disrespectful because I put keywords in there that I don't want to have on the channel. So the reason why I kind of went off a little bit is because the system is also blocking the person. So if the moderator isn't doing it, the system is doing it. So that means you're doing the most. So I want people to be able to have fun, and I want people to be able to express themselves. But this is not a regular vlog channel, guys. This is not uh a regular vlog channel where people just be doing cursing and going crazy. This is actually still a tarot channel. So even though we do celebrity content, this is not a channel where y'all don't hear me calling people out their name. Y'all don't hear me cursing people out. Y'all don't hear me disrespecting people. So if I'm not doing it, why would I allow you to do it? That's what I'm just trying to understand. If I'm not doing it, why would I allow you to do it? I'm confused. So if you don't hear me cursing in the videos, and you don't hear me disrespecting people in the videos, and you don't hear me going sideways on people in the videos, so why you think I'm gonna let you do it? Help me understand. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It's not that channel. This is not that channel. I respect the other channels. If you want to be on your channel cursing, going sideways, or whatever you do, that's your business. I'm not here to manage somebody else's channel. But yeah, the math ain't mathing. So if you don't see me on my channel cursing, calling names, getting disrespectful, going below the belt, why you think I'm gonna let you come in here to do the same thing? Make it make sense. The math ain't mathing. I like that. I see that all the time. The math ain't mathing. So if I'm gonna treat people with respect, you're gonna treat people with respect. It's real simple. And if you feel like you can't do that, then when you see Blue Nola Tarot pass by on your little timeline, just keep moving. They got a million tarot readers out here. They got a million psychic readers out here. I'm sure you can go to other people's channels where they can give it to you how you like to get it, and they like to get into it. That's their channel. I respect everybody's channel, but this is what we're not gonna do over here. I'm not telling you who's I posted it last night. I posted it last night. I'm not about to give that person no attention no more. That person had my name in 4 videos. I'm not giving them no attention. I'm not giving them not one subscriber. She took the video. She took my name down immediately. She apologized for it. We're moving forward. I have screenshotted everything in case there's an issue, and then I'll deal with it from there. But she literally she apologized. Guys, you see how I be putting Nicki Minaj, Kenneth, Blue Nola in the main section? She did that. And then she also was putting my name in her description box. So she did that on 4 videos. That's in an effort to get people to get traffic to her channel. And then what she did is she had over 100 videos on her channel. Why she ran and took all her videos down except for 3. So then that made me feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have been so impulsive and reacting. Maybe I should have screenshotted all the stuff she was doing, because she probably had other people's names in there too. But I was just worried about me. What I do is I go in every week, and I'm starting to do it every other day. I go in and I hashtag Blue Nola Tarot in YouTube. So when I hashtag Blue Nola Tarot, it pops up with every video that has my name in it. So I'm not saying people can't make videos about me. If somebody wants to make a video, like they had a girl, her name is Vango Vision. I want to shout her channel out. She made a video about me and the stuff that happened with the black man video. I saw that video. I understand that. She made a video about me. So that's the only time this person should be making a video, having my name in the title, is if she's making a video about me or if we're collaborating together. All right. So at the end of the day, at the end of the day, uh, I'm not saying people can't make. I make videos about people all the time, all celebrities all the time. I'm not saying that they can't make a video about me. I'm just saying my name shouldn't be in the title if it's not about me. The video had nothing to do with Blue Nola Tarot. So don't use my name. It's real simple. And somebody had said in a comment that I was overreacting. How am I overreacting for somebody using my name as clickbait? No, I'm not allowing it. She was using your name for clout. That's all, and she got checked as she should have. Let me see who that reader is that had done a reading on me. I'm gonna shout her channel out. So y'all can go follow her. Let me see. Let's see. But yeah, like at the end of the day, like you shouldn't be using my name if you're not making a video on me. That's period. Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to be petty, but I'm like, listen, what did that? None of those videos had nothing to do with me. Let me see the content creator that made the video on me, and I'm gonna shout her out real quick. I told her I would, and then I just kind of got away from me. So now that I'm thinking about it, and I'm gonna try to see if I can find her video. Her name is different, so that's why I'm trying. It's not an easy name to pronounce. But this is the person who actually did a video on my channel and what happened with me. So y'all can go check that video out if y'all want to subscribe to her. She does a lot of singing in her videos. So, and it's so funny, but I told her I enjoyed it. Some people don't like people singing in the videos. Like I remember Three Who Your Sister used to sing a lot. People was like, but I like that. I think it's that infuses the personality into it. Her name is Vango Vision. Vanngo Vision. She's the one that did a reading about me. So let me put her name. This is go follow or just check out. I'm gonna say check out and at Vango Vision. Let me see if I can put her in the comment section so y'all can just go straight to her channel. And she wrote me an email. She told me she did a video on me. I'm gonna try to see if I can. Let me see if I can try to put her in, and y'all can go check out the video she did on me. I know about that. She told me about it. She emailed me. Let me try to see. Vang, and like I said, it's just the name is different. That's why I have to look at it. Go Vision. All right. And I'm about to get off of here. Okay, so check out VANNGOVISION, Vango Vision. Okay, that's the one that did a reading on me. So I don't mind somebody doing a reading on me. My name is in the title because you did a reading on me, or we're doing a collaboration. You know, like I did a collaboration with Cynthia G's channel. She had me in the title. That's fine. But you're not going to just use Blue Nola Tarot as clickbait. It's not going to happen. And then y'all are going to see me. Y'all going to see me react to it. I'm not going to allow it. All right, so check out Vango Vision. That's the young lady who done a reading on me. She has a tarot channel. She does more of like she doesn't do a whole lot of celebrity readings, but yeah, check her out. I like her energy. If somebody says something else said, I just shout them out. Yeah. All right, guys. So listen, I am about to go. I think we've been on here absolutely too long. I'm gonna leave the video up. I may come back later and do a little chat if y'all want me to. Let me know. It's already going on 11 o'clock. It's her husband. She is her husband a third party. Child, we finished the vet. We are finished with this reading. All right, guys. So I was asleep last night. Please do. All right, I'll come back with another. We'll come back and we'll do a little chat after this, like I guess you want to call it, like a late night chat. So let me get off of here, close it down, take a break. Oh yeah, I can't wait for that coffee mug too. Come back and take a break, and then let me take a break, and then we'll come back and just do a little chat. Okay, bye.